So this is the video of my dad breaking down how to pay your mortgage off early. Between TikTok and Instagram and probably even Facebook too, this video probably got over, I don't know, 400,000 views. So people kept on asking me to link all the parts of the video together. So here you go. Hope you guys enjoy.
Right? On that, you're going to have your monthly payment, right? And let's just say your monthly payment is $1,000 a month. It doesn't have to equate to the numbers. I'm just giving an example here. Can you see? Okay.
No, I can't see.
Okay. Why don't you slide that further over? Yeah. Okay. So let's just say your mortgage is $1,000, and I just use these figures because it's easy math. Yeah. Okay, and I don't have to think about it. And let's just see that your mortgage is a 30-year mortgage, which is a big rip-off on its own, But it really doesn't matter what the mortgage is as long as where you're going to pay it right, So let's just say that you start your mortgage, say in September. Why September? Because next month is September. Okay, so you got September, then October, then November, then December, then February.
January.
No, January. I'm trying to get ahead of myself here. January, then February, then March, then April, May, and so on down the line, right?
So 12 months.
Yeah, so your mortgage payment is right $1,000 a month, right? So when you close, you should always ask for your amortization schedule, so you know exactly how much you're paying. And that more amortization schedule is an agreement, right? That you're going to pay X amount of dollars a month, and based on the interest, whatever it is, let's just say your interest is, say, doesn't matter, let's just say it's 8%. Okay, Now, if your payment is $1,000 the first month, right? Part of it is going to go to interest, right? And part of it is going to go to principal, right? Okay, so if it's $1,000 a month, you guys are realtors. How much is going to go that first month to interest, and how much is going to go to principal?
Like 99%.
You're right.
You might pay down $20.
Right. So let's just say out of that first month payment, your interest was $900, say, and $80, and only $20 was principal, which means out of that $1,000, you paid much of anything, right?
Right.
Okay, so now you paid that month. So is there a payment due next month?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a payment due every month, right?
Right.
So that next payment, once again, is $1,000, right? So how much is your interest?
70.
Right. No, it's going to be more like 978 or something like that, and so forth down the line, right? So now, if you look at these interest payments and you look at these mortgage payments, is basically what you're doing is that for that month of September, you borrowed $20, and they charged you $980 for that $20. But it is. It's the truth, right? Yeah, because basically all you're doing is making 30-day loans. This is like juice money that you're paying. This is supposed to be illegal in any sort, It's like, so basically you borrowed $20 that month, and they charge you $980 for interest. So is there anyone at the table who wants me to give them $20 and next month I'd give me back $980? What would you say about me when I get up to go to the bathroom?
You a cold hustler. You stone.
You wouldn't be that nice. That'd be more like
Mark to a well.
Kellen, I don't care what you say. Your father is a crook.
Well, baby.
Yeah. So now, if that's the question, let's say I get ready to pay November's payment. Now watch this.
Okay.
So November's payment is still $1,000, right?
Right.
But what if along with that, so next month, November's payment, let's just say it's, for easy math, it's $980, which means that, say $20 again, $20 goes to interest. Okay, so what if when I pay this $1,000, I look down at my amortization schedule and I see what the interest is for that month, and I say, aha, the interest for the next month is going to be $22. What if I pay that along with the payment? I don't pay anything extra. I just pay the extra interest along with the payment the next month because I can prepay, right?
Right.
Okay, if I pay that interest for the next month, have I borrowed the money for the next month? No, because I paid it up in advance. Right. So what I do is I take the amortization schedule because the first few years of the mortgage, you're paying pennies on the dollar for interest, right? So now, Kelly and I work a deal together, and he says, Dad, you know, since you helped me, I'm going to give you $1,000. I said, okay, cool. So he gives me $1,000. I say, well, I'm going to take the $1,000 and put on my mortgage here. So instead of just doing it willy-nilly, I go down and figure out what my interests are. But remembering, I got to make a payment at each month. Right. So I figured, okay, if I'm going to pay December, then I figure out what February is, and I get it up to $1,000. So if I do that based on what I've shown you, that might cover 3 or 4 years of interest right there. See, so when you think that you don't have the money to pay up early, right? So now I do that, and guess what? Instead of only having at the end of the year, instead of having 29 more years left, maybe now I only got say 27 years left. And I keep doing that. If I keep doing it effectively, I can usually pay off that mortgage in about 7 years. So now when you start knocking the mortgage like that, go back to that example I've given you of buying those houses. I started knocking that interest down, which means that you accumulate equity in that property really quick. So now I bought 2 or 3 houses, and I go back and refinance them because I've been paying them down. And guess what? I got a lot of equity. See, I don't never really have to really pay off the houses all because I keep going back and borrowing against them.
And you're missing the penalty too, because there is penalties to pay.
And then you have equity, whether or not that the property actually like really went up in value.
Yeah. And I don't owe any interest. You know, yeah.